Welcome back, Nick Lenz's Comic Corner. Classics, last non-classics. This is episode number 305, and Doubleshot number 236. Okay. First up, Plastic Man Archives, Volume 1. All written and drawn by Jack Cole. This book contains the first 20 issues of Police Comics. Now it just contains the Plastic Man stories, and the first issue is his first appearance and his origin story of how he got his powers. Like, apparently with some tea he drank and basically got him his powers. Now, originally, when he was doing this, he was on his own. Then he started working for the police department. Then he got recruited by the FBI, by the President of the United States, because of all the good work he's doing. Busting up crime. Yeah. Let me show off some of the artwork that Jack Cole was known for doing. Yep. There's some Jack Cole artwork. Yep. Yeah, I mean, he breaks up gangs. Gobby Diggles gets used a little bit later on in here. I think it's Dobby. Actually, his name is Wumpy Winks. He shows up in one of these issues. Well, let's see here. He shows up in one of these later stories. I think it's around like issue 10 or 11 he first shows up in. But, yeah, really fun issues to read. I mean, aside from the first appearance of Plastic Man himself and the debut of Wumpy Winks, nothing really much else to say about this, but a lot of really good one-shot stories. If you're interested in trying out some Plastic Man, read this book first, then read the other books. Okay? 10 out of 10. Classic. Next up is Avengers, Time Runs Out, Volume 2. Now, some of you thinking, where's Volume 1? Library didn't have it. That's mainly the reason why. Okay, this book contains issues of Avengers, Volume 5, written, issues 38, 39, New Avengers, Volume 3, issues 26, 28. John Hickman writes all the issues here, and the artists are... now there's a few artists in here. Let's see. You have Kev Walker, who I believe is the artist for Aquaman right now, and he just does New Avengers 26. Steve Castello, he does Avengers 38. Simon Krasrowski, he does New Avengers 27. Mike Deodato does it, New Avengers 39 and New Avengers 28. Okay? Now, what is the whole thing with Time Runs Out? Time Runs Out is something that Hickman did where after the original Sin Time for Avengers, he decided to have both his Avenger books jump ahead 8 months later, and the Cabal, they're the villains of this whole storyline. Yeah, the group is made up of villains. The group is made up of Crispal Glove, Proxima Midnight, Thanos, Namor the Submariner, the Mad Thinker, and Black Swan. And Terrax the Eternal. Yeah, those are the members of the group. And pretty much during the 8-month jump, apparently some of the Avengers were sort of merged with S.H.I.E.L.D., though not all the members joined. They formed their own separate team. And they teamed up with Sunspot, where they try to investigate what's caused the incursions, while Steve Rogers is all head ho and tried to arrest Illuminati for all. The Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D., the ones who work with S.H.I.E.L.D., are going after the Illuminati. Oh, and Reed Richards got a full beard in here. The cover kind of looks like it's done by the cover of this book is done by I don't think it's Alan Davis who does the cover of this thing. No. He doesn't do it at all. I'm not sure who does the cover for this book. It could have been anybody, but this is one great looking cover. Yeah. I only have one problem with this book. It's too short. It's only 5 issues. It's like 2 issues of Avengers and like 3 issues of New Avengers. Yeah, and it's a very serialized story in a way. I'm going to show off some artwork. I've been forgetting to do that. Yeah. But a lot of really good storytelling here by Hickman, and this is just my honest opinion. Not everybody probably agrees with me on this, but Hickman tells his story really well. And what is his story leading to? Secret Wars. Yep, Secret Wars. But this is just the next chapter in a way of a 4-chapter thing, and Thor himself gets a hammer again in this storyline, despite the fact a lot of this stuff gets ignored thanks to Secret Wars. But it's still really good. I'm gonna give this book a 9 out of 10, despite the fact Captain America's ran completely out of character, being so gun ho and trying to arrest the Illuminati. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Alright, that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be episode 306. Doubleshot 237. I'm sorry this one's a bit short. There's not much to talk about here, but I didn't want to spoil too much about these books. Oh, I think it's in this book, the one I just brought up. It's revealed what happened to Doctor Strange during 8 months. Apparently he left the universe and joined the Black Priest. Yep. That's what he did. I just want to let everybody know that. Well, the Illuminati are pretty much on the run, and the Hulk joined just prior to the Avengers, the original Sin tie-in. They also added Captain Britain, Hank Pym, this is revealed later, and Amadeus Cho. Heck, it's even revealed at the start of this book who was a member of the Illuminati. Now, Doctor Strange is not part of the Illuminati at this point. The Illuminati did have Iron Man, but he's imprisoned. Yeah, they captured him early on in the storyline. Let's see, the Illuminati. The Illuminati is made up of Beast, Hulk, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt, Black Panther, Captain Britain, Amadeus Cho, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. Though he's not technically with them at the moment, but yeah, that's the Illuminati. Oh, and the one thing I love about these trades is they actually include who's on the frickin' roster. Yes, this is who is on the roster in this book, so you have a pretty good idea who's on which roster. Oh, I almost forgot. War Machine is piloting drones. Yeah. Rhodey is back being War Machine. Despite the fact at the time the storyline came out, he was Iron Patriot. As when War Machine, I don't know. Okay? And of course the guy is gone now. But yeah. 9 out of 10. Alright, that's all I want to say on that. But I will see you all in my next video, which hopefully will have more stuff to talk about for the time runs out. Okay? So until then, see you there. Bye.